race 1, the start of the Under-21 Championships for 2013. Small lineup for this Under-21 Championship, but as they keep reminding me on the television, we're an ageing nation. There's more old ones than there are young ones. Who's going to look after us in our old age, eh? That's if we're lucky enough to get there, that is. Might not make it, you never know. What is old age these days? It's funny, I feel like I'm getting old, but I've never reached middle age, so I don't know how I've done that. Here we go then, we've got it underway for the British Championship Under-21 2013. Hunter Anderson leads into the first turn. Hunter Anderson powering out of that turn, leading down the back straight. Quite convincingly. Ahead of the rest of the field. Looks over his shoulder to see where the opposition is. This Josh Dingle chasing hard. James Shane's in third. Then 22, Richard Andrews, followed by Charlie Powell. Didn't see any Georgie Wood. Anybody see Georgie Wood? It must be me then. If you see him and I didn't, it must be me. Round they come then. Hunter Anderson, Josh Dingle, James Shane. There's Georgie Wood. So maybe he's a little rusty. Maybe he just wants to take it a bit easy and not hurt that leg. Been quite a long time. 86, Hunter Anderson with 1 lap to go, showing that he is the master of this from 107. Josh Dingle, James Shane, Georgie Wood, Stuart Mears, Darren Drew. Hunter Anderson then stamps his authority on the Under-21 class this afternoon. First ride, first win. Josh Dingle takes second. James Shane's a good third. Georgie Wood in fourth. Race 1, Under-21 sees at the solos. We had a change by the clerk of the course there, so listen very carefully. Race 1 was a win for number 86, Hunter Anderson. In second place was number 107, Josh Dingle. In third place it was number 93, James Shanes. In fourth place, here's the change, number 41, Stuart Mears. In fifth place, number 96, Georgie Wood. And in sixth place, number 20, Darren Drew. No other finishers, and we have no time or speed this afternoon, unless somebody out there's got a stopwatch and wants to come in here and operate it. So 86, 107, 93, 41, 96 and 20. And number 96 being put back 1 place due to an incident on the top turn. So whichever is the top turn, or whatever the incident was, I couldn't really tell you. But there you are, race 1. Jay starting off as he means to go on, and that's a good sign. 86, 107, 93, 41, 96 and 20. On to the right-hand sidecars then, no Colin Blackburn, remember. Mark Cossett, a Masters champion, leading from the very off. Number 5, Matt Fumarola, back out of retirement, chasing around there in second place. Mark Cossett, a big lead on already. Takes a quick glance over his shoulder, throws it sideways, powers out of the turn. From Matt Fumarola. From 174, Shane Lingwood. With Jamie Goodwin in the chair. Bringing up the rear there was 43, Gareth Little and Sam Foley. The last lap flag is out, Mark Cossett. Carl Blythe, just 1 lap from victory in this one. Matthew Marola in second place, then Shane Lingwood and Trevor Colwyn. Round the last turn then for the last time. Checkered flag at the ready. We have a winner in Mark Cossett and Carl Blythe. Matthew Marola and Dan Crawford. Official result in a moment. Race 2, the 1000cc sidecars, a cracking win there for the Masters champion, number 37, Mark Cossett and Carl Blythe. In second place was number 5, That was Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford. In third place was number 174, Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin. In fourth place was 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Sr. And fifth place was number 43, which was Gareth Little and Sam Foley. No other finishers, no time or speed. From the top, 37, 5, 174, 991 and 43. The right-handers are hitting the first turn. Round they come then, 92, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, lead. From 22, Will Penfold. And I guess that's Adrian North. Going right-handed after winning the British title on the left-handers last weekend. 92, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott. 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North and Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, 1 lap from victory. Will Penfold in second place from Simon Beanie and John Thorpe. Round the last turn for the last time, the checkered flag is ready. 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott open their account with a win. And Will Penfold and Adrian North in second. Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister. John Thorpe and Ian Howell. Official result in a moment. Race 3, the 1,000 sidecars, was a win for 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Second place was 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. What a way to start your right-handed career with a second place behind an ex-Masters champion. In third place was 76, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister. And in fourth place it was 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. Again, no time or speed. Race 3 was 92, 22, 76 and 362. No other finishers. Georgie Wood circling round there. Don't know if he's just biding his time to go to the line or whether he's got some clutch troubles. Biding his time to go to the line by the looks of things. Well, I have to say the South East did extremely well in the British Championships there last week with the 350 winner Matt Etherington, the left-hand winner in Will Penfold, and the 500 sidecar champion in Josh Goodwin. Here we go then, Josh Dingle gets to the first turn first. Hunter Anderson chases in hard on that corner. Josh Dingle's got the inside line, making Hunter Anderson work for it round the outside. Hunter Anderson is in second place. Josh Dingle leads. Hunter Anderson changes to that important inside line. He's coming on the inside, he can't quite get there. Josh Dingle still leads it. Josh Dingle from Hunter Anderson, from James Shanes. Then Georgie Wood. Josh Dingle pulling a few yards clear of Hunter Anderson. That'll be a first and a second each if they can hold this. 2 laps to go. We've got Josh Dingle, we've got Hunter Anderson, we've got James Shanes, Georgie Wood, Stuart Mears, and Darren Drew and Richard Andrews. Last lap flag is out. Josh Dingle looking every inch like he's going to get this one. Hunter Anderson sitting there trying to work out the man's line. Hunter Anderson, of course, is a bit of an unknown quantity to just about everybody on the track, and everybody's a bit of an unknown quantity to him. So the checkered flag comes out. Josh Dingle takes his first win of the afternoon ahead of Hunter Anderson. From 93, James Shanes. 96, Georgie Wood. Lovely to see him back in the saddle. Number 41, Stuart Mears. 20, Darren Drew. Bringing up the rear, 22, Richard Andrews. Under 21, race 4. Under 21 solos. Race 4, a win there for number 107, Josh Dingle. In second place, it's 86, Hunter Anderson. In third place is 93, James Shanes. Fourth place, 96, Georgie Wood. Fifth place, number 41, Stuart Mears. Sixth place, number 20, Darren True. And in seventh place, number 22, Richard Andrews. No other finishers, no time or speed. From the top, 107, 86, 93, 96, 41, 20 and 22. So, although we had 2 races completed, the top 2 runners now must be on identical points because they've got a first and a second each. So really, for them two, it's almost back to the drawing board, isn't it? The temperature gets hotter. We have sidecars. 1000cc right-handers. That was a nice tight line. Who pulled that? Number 4, Peter Lloyd. Ex-solo rider of fine repute. These days he does it on 3 wheels. And he's going extremely well here this afternoon. Number 4, that's Peter Lloyd with Daz Whetstone. Followed quickly by Simon Hill and Terry Madley. Peter Lloyd, Daz Whetstone then. Midlanders. Powering on from Simon Hill and Terry Madley. From 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. From 29, young Tom Cosser and Gaz Williams. Tom Cosser, I believe, is the younger brother of Mark. From Rugby in Warwickshire, so the Midlanders are going well here this afternoon. There's a win, the first win of the afternoon for Peter Lloyd. From Simon Hill, from Pete Colvin and Tom Cosser. Race 5, the 1000 sidecars, official result, a win for number 4, Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. In second place was number 16, Simon Hill and Terry Madley. In third place was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And in fourth place was number 29, Tom Cosser and Gaz Williams. No time or speed, no other finishers. From the top, 4, 16, 99, 29. Upright solos now then. Tyrone Domain, Nigel Stanford, Bob Dolman, Richard Andrews, Chris Still, Andy Gom, Ian Dudley, Rob Snow and Lloyd Barrett. Talking to Bob in the pits earlier, and he tells me that the European Veteran Long Track thing, which I believe he won last year, they've had 3 rounds down, they've got 3 rounds to go, and he's leading the team by, well, leading the lot by 2 points. Just 2 points in front after 3 rounds. It's all there to fight for. Well done, Bob. Keep flying the flag. There we go then. Uprights and Chris Still, the British champion, flies into the lead. Powers out of that corner and down the back straight is Chris Still, just leading, but he's got somebody right on his tail. Who's sneaking through on the inside. Chris Still winds on the throttle on the outside. It's tight stuff here, but it is Bob Dolman that sneaked through on the inside. Bob Dolman, Chris Still. I think that must be Nigel Stanford. It looked like an 11, but I think it must be 111. Tight stuff there on the front line as Chris Still fights back. Bob Dolman leading it. Well, Chris Still in second. Number 11, 261. Andy Gom. He's in for a long time. All happening here at the Under-21 Championship. This is the upright support class, and Bob Dolman 1 lap from victory from Chris Still on number 11. Then 261, that's Andy Gom. 1, 2, 3, Lloyd Barrett. 189 is Rob Snow. And number 4 is Tyrone Domain. The checkered flag is being made ready as they come out the last turn. They're quite nicely spaced apart. A win for Bob Dolman. From 82, Chris Still. From number 11, which I'm taking to be 111. Then Andy Gom. And number 1, 2, 3, Lloyd Barrett. 189, Rob Snow. And bringing up the rear, number 4, Tyrone Domain. Official result, see you in a moment. Upright solos then, race 6. Upright solos, race 6. We had a win there for number 16, Bob Dolman. In second place was number 82, Chris Still. In third place was number 11, which I think is Nigel Stanford. Fourth place is number 261, Andy Gom. In fifth place is 123, Lloyd Barrett. In sixth place is 189, Rob Snow. And in seventh place was number 4, Tyrone Domain. No time, no speed, no other finishers. The winner's time, 16. No winner's time. The winner, 16 from 82, 11, 261, 123, 189 and 4. Just been told that Georgie Wood has done a machine change and will be coming out on his 350cc machine for race 7. Well, we've got a moment. I haven't really got a moment. There's not enough on the line, but I'd just like to tell you I've been to the Burger and Fries this morning and I chose their breakfast roll and I can recommend that. I wouldn't have minded some mushrooms in it, but anyway, that's just me being picky. But it's a lovely breakfast roll and well worth the money they charge me. In fact, I might have another one before I go home. If they're all-day breakfast, I might have another one before I go home. Oh dear, that looked like Hunter Anderson going through the tapes. But whether he caused it, I don't know. I will have to wait for a clerk of the course decision. Right, as I kind of said to myself. Hunter Anderson may have been the one that went through it, but he wasn't the man who instigated the problem. Somebody else instigated the problem, but they couldn't pinpoint which one it was. So the clerk of the course's decision is that they will all go back in this time. They will all go back in this time. Can Georgie Wood put in a late appearance on this 350cc machine, giving them 150cc's and still coming out after them? Obviously, perhaps he felt the 500cc was not on song this afternoon. Here we go then, lining up for race 7, and away. Up the first straight they come, and it's Hunter Anderson that gets there first from Josh Dingle. Georgie Wood in 4th. James Shane's in 3rd, so I think we're back to at the moment, the same firing order as it was in race 1. Hunter Anderson is really going for it. Josh Dingle doesn't want to let him get away. And it's 93 James Shane. Then we have Georgie Wood. Somebody's packed up on the far side, looks like Stuart Mears. Round they come then at half distance, it's Hunter Anderson from Josh Dingle. From 93 James Shanes from Georgie Wood. And then number 20 Darren Drew. Last lap flag is out. When is Josh Dingle? Where's Hunter Anderson gone then? You seem to have lost Hunter Anderson on the far side there. Obviously broken down. Engine failure for Hunter Anderson. Josh Dingle comes round. This time, the checkered flag. He gets his second win of the afternoon. Followed home by James Shanes. And then 150cc's down, Georgie Wood. And number 20, Darren Drew. Race 7, all happening here, isn't it? And a win for number 107, Josh Dingle. In second place, number 93, James Shanes. Third place was 96, Georgie Wood. And in fourth place, number 20, Darren Drew. No other finishers, no time and speed. The result again, 107, 93, 96 and 20. Apparently Hunter Anderson threw a chain in that race. That's pretty... I think that's probably cost him a British title. Here we go then for race 8, the 250cc solos. With the under 21 3 legs completed, we have number 107, Josh Dingle. At the top of the tree, haven't actually got the points, but he's on the top. One more race to go. 3 legs down, 1 to go in the under 21. We turn our eyes to the 250cc class and the first race of them this afternoon, featuring the 2013 British champion, Mr. Harlan Cook. Here we come then, 250cc's on the line. Got a red flag waving here somewhere. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's not happy.
125. Oh, is all the big boys are going to pick on him now, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not.
I think somebody might be in the wrong place. No? All happy now? Revs rise. Tapes fly and here they come, the 250cc's. Trevor Claricos gets to the first turn first, ahead of the British champion Harlan Cook. Harlan Cook soon dives around the outside of him, gets his wheels in front. It's Harlan Cook underway down the back straight. You can see why he's British champion, can't you, in just one corner. Oh, somebody gets a bit of a late start, number 61. Gary Cook. So, 7, Harlan Cook on the front line from Ashley Hill. In second place, Harlan Cook looks over his shoulder to see what the opposition is, but he's got a long lead on him. A young girl there, Megan Holtby, in second to last place, ahead of 61. There's Harlan Cook about to lap the tail ender, who is Gary Cook, and it's Ashley Hill from Trevor Claricos. And it's all happening here in the sunshine. 7, Harlan Cook on his last lap then. We're to lap the other tail ender. Gary Cook is in a lap in arrears, remember, from Ashley Hill and Trevor Claricos. Round the last turn in for the last time, the checkered flag is out. It's Harlan Cook that takes the win. Number 18 is a lap in arrears, then it's 74 Ashley Hill, then it's Trevor Claricos, and 61 is a lap in arrears. Then there's number 6 Colin Bird. Official result will be with you in a moment. cc solos, race 8, a win for number 7, Harlan Cook. Second place to 74, Ashley Hill. Third place, 94, Trevor Claricos. Fourth place, number 6, Colin Bird. Fifth place, number 9, Chris Bird. Sixth place, number 77, Ross Lingham. Eighth place, number 82, Charles Dismore. Eighth place was 25, Ross Wharton. Ninth was number 18, young Megan Holtby, young lady rider there. And in 10th place was number 61, Gary Cook.
About race 24 and I never even thought what
That's race 8, 7, 74, 94, 6, 9, 77, 82, 25, 18 and 61. Here we go then with some uprights. Bob Dolman sitting there in second place, I can see. I couldn't quite see who it was who was in front of him. They shot past you so fast, you know. So fast, I couldn't see who it was. Round they come then, 23, Wayne Barrett it is that leads, from Bob Dolman in second place, from Brian Brown, from Chris Still, from number 11, Nigel Stanford. That name rings a bell, a bit of a blast from the past. Round they come then, 23, Wayne Barrett, from 16, Bob Dolman, 122, Brian Brown, 82, Chris Still, Nigel Stanford, 77, John Underwood, 189, Rob Snow. The last lap flag's there already. I told you they was going fast in this one. The last lap flag is out for Wayne Barrett. Oh, Bob Dolman coming right up alongside, shows him a front wheel, goes through on the inside. Wayne Barrett goes wide. Bob Dolman heading on the front line on this the last lap. Wayne Barrett fights back, catches up down that straight. Can he do it on this last turn? Bob Dolman won't be hanging about, I can tell you. Round the corner they come then, it's Bob Dolman all the way to the finish. Bob Dolman takes the win, Wayne Barrett in second. 122, Graham Brown 11 Nigel Stanford, 77 John Underwood, 82 Chris Still, 189 Rob Snow. Official result with you in a minute. Race 9 upright solo. Race 9 upright solo was a win for 16 Bob Dolman. Second place was 23 Wayne Barrett. Third place was 122 Graham Brown. Fourth place was 11 Nigel Stanford. In fifth place was number 77 John Underwood. In sixth place was number 82 Chris Still. And in seventh place was number 189 Rob Snow. No other finishes, no time or speed. From the top, 16, 23, 122, 11, 77, 82 and 189. Charlie Powell. And that looks like it. As Jay's put the red flag down, I think that's all there is coming. So let's hope we get a good clean champion at the end of race 10 for the under-21 championships this afternoon. Now off for the last time of the afternoon, the under-21s, and Charlie Powell gets to the reverse turn first. Hunter Anderson flies in from the outside. Hunter Anderson making the dust flies. He chases down the backstroke. We have a fallen rider. We have a fall. He's up and okay. Looked like Stuart Mears. Round comes Hunter Anderson. He's got the bit between his teeth now. Josh Dingle is chasing. Georgie Wood there in third place, followed by James Shames and Darren Drew. Oh, it's Charlie Powell, I think, that dropped it, not Stuart Mears. Stuart Mears wasn't out there, was he? That's Charlie Powell. Anyway, round they come then. Hunter Anderson. 2 more laps to go from Josh Dingle, Georgie Wood, James Shames, Darren Drew. Charlie Powell goes down again. That's twice in one race. He's okay, he's up. Hunter Anderson misses him. Takes the last lap flag from Josh Dingle, from James Shames, Georgie Wood, Darren Drew. Race 10, the under-21 British Championships comes to an end for 2013. The race winner is Hunter Anderson, but I reckon the champion is 107 Josh Dingle, finishing there in second place. James Shanes comes home in third, a brilliant ride there on his 350, as is Georgie Wood on his 350, holding his right leg up. I don't like the look of that. Then Darren Drew. Official result for you in a moment. The race result, bear in mind that the title is given for points over the 4 legs. The race result of race 10 is a win for 86, Hunter Anderson. Second place was 107, Josh Dingle. Third place was 93, James Shanes. Fourth place was 96, Georgie Wood. And in fifth place was number 20, Darren Drew. There's your British champion, 107, Josh Dingle. There's Hunter Anderson. I believe he was in second place. The third, fourths and fifths will have to come from the lap scorers charts at a later date. So, race 10, 86, 107, 93, 96 and 20. We have Simon Hill, Tom Cosser, Paul Whitelam, Shane Lingwood, Simon Beanie, Mark Cosser. There we are, Mark and Tom Cosser in the same race, not on the same outfit. Sidecars then going to the line to do battle. 1000cc right-hand sidecar event. Simon Hill was going on well earlier. Mark Cosser had a win earlier. Paul Whitelam had a win earlier. Shane Lingwood was going well earlier. Tom Cosser, a new kid on the block really with his right-hand driver. Simon Beanie always in there and thereabouts. Simon Hill, a new man on me. Here they come then. All 6 go in this one. Mark Cosser holds the throttle on a little bit longer into the first turn, comes out in front with Paul Whitelam chasing hard in second. Simon Hill in third. Then Shane Lingwood. Then Tom Cosser. I believe it was Simon Beanie bringing up the rear. Round they come then. Mark Cosser leading, Paul Whitelam chasing hard in second place, then Simon Hill. And it was Tom Cosser. A little bit of dust flying now, and last lap flag for Mark Cosser from Paul Whitelam. Simon Hill Tom Cossa and Simon Beanie. Checkered flag goes. Mark Cossa, 2 rides, 2 wins this afternoon with Carl Blythe in the chair, then Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Simon Hill and Terry Madley, Shane Lingwood and Mr Goodwin. Race 11. The first place there was number 37, Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe. In second place it was 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In third place was number 16, Going Well, Simon Hill and Terry Madley. In fourth place was number 174, Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin. In fifth place was number 29, Tom Cossa and Gaz Williams. And in sixth place was 76, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister. From the top, 37, 92, 16, 174, 29 and 76. I was going to give you the under 21, 1, 2, 3, but they've let race 12 out, so race 12 we will do. 3 runners in it, but they look like they're stopping. Must have been a dodgy start, I should think, looking at that. In second place, oh sorry, that was on 44 points. In second place, on points, was 93, James Shanes with 37 points. Not bad on a 350. In third place was 86, Georgie Wood on 34 points. Sorry, 86, Hunter Anderson on 34 points. Third place was 86, Hunter Anderson on 34 points. In fourth place was number 96, Georgie Wood on 32 points, part 350. In fifth place was number 20, Darren Drew on 27 points. In sixth place was 41, Stuart Mears on 15 points. And in seventh place was number 22, Richard Andrews on 5 points. Here we go, with the right-hand sidecars. Peter Lloyd takes up the lead. Daz Whetstone in the chair. Colville Boys in second place. And I think there was 43, Gareth Little. And 362, John Thorpe. I'm not too sure about that number on that third outfit. Let's see if I can get it this time round. Number 4 then, Peter Lloyd. From Trevor Colvin. From 43 it is. Gareth Little. And John Thorpe and Howell bringing up the rear. No position changes, it's hammering away in the same positions as Peter Lloyd goes a bit wide. Andy Colvin chasing in hot pursuit. 43, Gareth Little, problems there, sounds like the chain came off. Gareth Little and Sam Foley. Retiring on the centre green, there's the checkered flag, that's 4. Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone, 99. Trevor and Andy Colvin Senior, and 362, John Thorpe, Ian Howell. Anyway, 1000cc sidecars, race 12, we finally got it underway, and we had a winner in number 4, Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. In second place, it was 991. Trevor and Andy Colvin Senior, and in third place was 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. Bad luck there for Gareth Little, losing his chain whilst in third place. Hopefully we'll see him out later in the meeting. No other finishers, no time and speed. Winner number 4, Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone from 991. Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior, and in third place 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. The steel shoe has been found, and it's been put by the steel shoe, by the fire extinguisher in the centre of the turn there. So if anybody wants to come up and get that shoe, that's where it is. The steel shoe is safe and sound. We go on to race 13. Unfortunately, no Colin Blackburn in this one, but the return of Matt Fumarola is enough to set it all alight. Will Penfold now on his second ride on the right-hander. Pete Colvin, well-seasoned campaigner. No John Stafford and no Julian Meekins. So I think we'll have a 4-horse race here. Oh, 3-horse race without Colin Blackburn. Race 13, Will Penfold, Pete Colvin and Matt Fumarola. Will Penfold with Adrian North, Pete Colvin with Steve Colvin, Matt Fumarola with Dan Crawford. All happening here at Rectory Farm, Putnam, Hertfordshire. Away we go then. All three get to the first turn side by side. This makes exciting racing. It's Will Penfold that gets there first. Will Penfold coming out of the turn in first place. Matthew Monroe on the outside. Pete Colvin sneaks up the inside of both of them and takes the lead. Will Penfold goes down a third in one easy sandwich movement, but he's fighting back and he's going for it. Pete and Steve Colvin now leading up the back straight. Will Penfold coming in very hard underneath Matthew Marola. There's all tight stuff in this one. Pete and Steve Colvin from Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford. Will Penfold, Adrian North in third place. Matt Fumarola forcing his way through on the inside of Pete Colvin. Hard, fair but clean. Pete Colvin chasing hard in second place and Will Penfold in third. Matt Fumarola, Dan Crawford go wide on this one as Pete Colvin tries the inside line, but he couldn't quite get there at the checkered flag. Sorry, I started to choke a bit there. At the line it was a win for number 5, Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford. In second place it was number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And in third place it was number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. No other finishers from the top 5, 99, 22. .350cc solos, here they come then. Bob Dolman goes into the lead. Bob Dolman hits the first turn first. James Shane's in second place. Georgie Wood in fourth. Just a 4-horse race this one. Bob Dolman lapping it up. James Shane's pushing hard on the inside. Georgie Wood goes up to third. Ricky Gregory drops down to fourth. As I said, Georgie Wood a little bit rusty perhaps after almost a year out. And also he won't want to hurt that leg, will he? 16, Bob Dolman. 93, James Shanes. 96, Georgie Wood. 239, Ricky Gregory. Last lap flag then for Bob Dolman. In the winning way on the upright and the 350cc machines this afternoon. James Shane's plugging away there in second. Georgie Wood in third. Looks like he's slowed. And Ricky Gregory in fourth. Last turn for the last time. There's Bob Dolman, absolutely flying. Takes the checkered flag. From 93, James Shanes. Looks exhausted after that one. And Georgie Wood, followed home by Ricky Gregory. .350cc solos, 350cc solos, race 14, a win there for number 16, Bob Dolman. Second place to 93, James Shanes. Third place to 96, Georgie Wood. And fourth place to 239, Ricky Gregory. No other finishers. The winner's time, the winner's time, I keep doing that, don't I? Been doing that for 30 years. The winner was 16 from 93, 96 and 239. 250cc solos, race 15 then. We look for, I think Steve Darwin in? I can't remember. Can't remember the non-starters were now. But anyway, Steve Darwin I think is a non-starter. So we should get Colin Bird, Ashley Hill, Frank Yates, Simon Worry, Harlan Cook, Gary Cook, Ross Wharton, Jack Nelson, David Knowles and Chris Bird. Here they come. David Knowles, first to the first turn. Harlan Cook, the British champion, goes round the outside, sneaks the victory, or sneaks not a victory, he hasn't got there yet, has he? But he sneaks the lead on David Knowles. David Knowles pulls the front wheel in the air as he goes down that straight, trying to find a bit more grip and drive, trying to come on terms with a British champion. But a British champion is absolutely flying. That's Harlan Cook on David Knowles from Ashley Hill. From Colin Bird. All happening here at Putnam this afternoon. Harlan Cook absolutely away with this one. David Knowles in second, then Ashley Hill. Mr. Bird. Harlan Cook, 1 lap from victory in this one. David Knowles in second place. Ashley Hill. Jack Nelson. Colin Bird. Chris Bird. Frank Yates, probably the most senior rider in the 250 class this afternoon. Let's try and get that politely across. 25 Ross Wharton and 61 Gary Cook. Checkered flag went for Harlan Cook. Followed by David Knowles, Ashley Hill, Colin Bird, Chris Bird, Frank Yates, Ross Wharton, Gary Cook. Official result in a moment. Race 15, the 250cc solos. Race 15, the 250cc solos. A cracking win there for the British champion, number 7, Harlan Cook. In second place is number 64, David Knowles. Third place to 74, Ashley Hill. In fourth place was number 6, Colin Bird. In fifth place was number 9, Chris Bird. In sixth place was number 10, Frank Yates. Seventh place, 25, Ross Wharton. Eighth place, number 61, Gary Cook. No other finishers. The winner, done it again, didn't I? The winner was number 7, 64, 74, 6, 9, 10, 25 and 61. 500cc solos now then. 500 support class for the afternoon, featuring Darren Drew, Paul Cooper's a non-starter. Charlie Powell, Hunter Anderson. Charlie Saunders, Harlan Cook. Oh, Harlan Cook in 2 races, one after the other. That's fair, isn't it? Sam Radley Smith, Rob Snow, Martin French and Ben Leeds. Can I tell you that next Sunday all the roads lead to the southeast down there in Kent for the Frittenden Summer Sizzler. Introducing new to Frittenden, the motocross class. There's been a bit of a debate on tyres, but it's been decided to let the motocrossers run what the motocrossers use, and they will see what damage is caused to the track, and if they run the class in the future it might have to change tyres, but if it's all good, and I think all the time the ground stays hard like it is today, you won't get a lot of trouble with it, but I think if you started to get wet and slippery conditions, I think then the track would dig out with their motocross knobbly tyres. Let's hope it's nice and dry like this week. Here we go then, 500cc solos, and it's Charlie Saunders who gets there first. Charlie Powell in second place. Then Ben Leeds. Charlie Saunders powering down that back straight. He looks like the fastest man around this track here so far this afternoon, but without time I can't tell you. Round they come then. 25. 92, that's Charlie Powell. Charlie Saunders from Charlie Powell. From Martin French, from Rob Snow and Ben Leeds. Very, very stylish. Charlie Saunders looking every inch the rider that he is. Capable of just about everything on the day. Charlie Powell going extremely well now in this class. Oh, sounds like his chain's off. chain off for Charlie Powell. You're in good. Hunter Anderson did that. You're in good company. 99, Martin French. There's Charlie Saunders again then on his last lap. Well clear of second place man who is coming up to the line. That's Martin French. Third then is 189 Rob Snow, followed by Ben Leeds. And here comes Charlie Saunders, the checkered flag at the ready, and the job is done. Martin French comes home in second, followed by Rob Snow and Ben Leeds. Race 16, a cracking win for 25, Charlie Saunders. In second place was number 99, Martin French. In third place it was 189, Rob Snow. And in fourth place was number 3, Ben Leeds. No other finishers. From the top, 25, 99, 189 and 3. For your sat-nav, it is TN17 2ED. Let me tell you, I live probably about 5 miles away from the Frittenden track, and I've come up here today. So if you live within 5 miles of this place, you can come down to me next week, can't you? Race 17, they're underway. 23, Wayne Barrett gets to the first turn first. Scorches out of that corner. Making it look easy, isn't he? He's making that look easy. Bob Dolman in second place. Chasing after Wayne Barrett. Here's 22. Richard Andrews. 122. Graham Brown. All happening here at Putnam. Looking fast and furious at the moment. 23. Wayne Barrett. 16, Bob Dolman. 122, Graham Brown. 22, Richard Andrews. 11, Nigel Sanford. 261, Andy Gomm. 23 then, Wayne Barrett. Takes the last lap flag from 16, Bob Dolman. 122, Graham Brown. 22, Richard Andrews. Nigel Sanford, Andy Gomm. Rob Snow bringing up the rear. Checkered flag is out. Wayne Barrett takes his first win of the afternoon. Bob Dolman gets second. From Graham Brown, from Richard Andrews, from Nigel Sanford, from Roy Gomm. Andy Gomm, from John Underwood. From Lloyd Barrett and Rob Snow. Race 17, the upright solos. Race 17, the upright solos. A win there for 23, Wayne Barrett. Doing extremely well in that one, wasn't he? I think he must have done something to the gearing or something, got something better in the setup there. Second place was 16, Bob Dolman, cruising quite nicely towards the final on good points. Third place, 122, Graham Brown. Fourth place, 22, Richard Andrews. Fifth place, number 11, Nigel Sanford. Sixth place, 261, Andy Gomm. Seventh place, 77, John Underwood. Eighth place, number 123, wrong one, Lloyd Barrett. And ninth was 189, Rob Snow. No other finishers. From the top, 23, 16, 122, 22, 11, 261, 77, 123 and 189. Back with the 500cc solos. Scott Cresswell, Charlie Saunders. Stuart Mears, Sam Radley Smith, Charlie Powell, Gareth Hickmott, Ben Leeds, Harlan Cook, Adam Filmer. Here we go then, 500cc solos. A 4-horse race. Charlie Saunders gets to the first turn first. Adam Filmer is right in there in second place and chasing. But Charlie Saunders pulls away down the back straight, puts a few yards between him and Adam Filmer. Adam Filmer chases him, but can't make any ground at the moment. It's Charlie Saunders, Adam Filmer, Gareth Hickmott, and Scott Cresswell. Charlie Saunders making it look easy. 2 laps to go from Adam Filmer. Gareth Hickmott, we've got a problem somewhere. I heard a marshal's whistle. Red flag's out. That's up and okay, but decided to put the red flag out and stop the race. We have sidecars on then. 92, Paul White on the front line with Alan Elliott. We have 16, Simon Hill and Terry Madley from Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. And then 43, got it going again. After his chain came off last time, Gareth Little and Sam Foley. Paul White and Alan Elliott. Looking immaculate here this afternoon. Going well. Round they come again then, the last lap flag being made ready this time, and it is 92, Paul Whitelam. And Alan Elliott, Simon Hill and Terry Madley from Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. 43. Gareth Little and Sam Foley. Checkered flag is out. Another fine win for 92. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. From Simon Hill and Terry Madley. And Matt Fumarola. Who I call Peter Lloyd. Must be the dust. Official result in a moment. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place it was number 16, Simon Hill and Terry Madley. In fifth place, number 5, Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford. And in fourth place, number 43, Gareth Little and Sam Foley. No other finishers. Race 19 from the top, 92, 16, 5 and 43. Race 18, the 500cc solos that was stopped in the interest of safety. The 3 remaining riders said, we don't need to go out again, we're only going to get the same result again, just leave it as it stood. To which the clerk of the course has gentlemanly agreed. So the race result for race 18, 500cc solos stands at 25, Charlie Saunders. Second place to 24, Adam Filmer. And third place, number 17, Gareth Hickmott. So that's race 18, 25, 24 and 17. This is race 20, the 1000cc sidecars, and Mark Cosser hits the front. Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe lead it. From 4, Peter Lloyd, Daz Whetstone. From Trevor and Andy Colvin. Mark Cosser looking every inch the champion again this year in the races I've seen him in. Lovely bit of corner in there. Peter Lloyd in second place, Trevor Colvin in third, and Shane Lingwood, and then John Thorpe with Ian Howell. Mark Cosser still in the lead. Peter Lloyd though is hanging on to his back wheel quite well, hasn't he? One more lap to go. Mark Cosser, Carl Blythe, Peter Lloyd, Daz Whetstone, 991 Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior, and 174 Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin. And here they come to the fighting to the finish. Mark Cosser wins. Peter Lloyd in second place. Trevor Colvin, Shane Lingwood and John Thorpe. Official result in a moment. Race 20, 1000cc sidecars. Race 20, 1000cc sidecars. A win there for number 37, Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe. Second place to number 4, Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. Third place to 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Sr. Fourth place, number 174, Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin. And in fifth place, number 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. From the top, 37, 4, 991, 174, 362. 1000 sidecars on again next then with Simon Beanie, Julian Meakin, no, Simon Beanie, no Colin Blackburn, no Julian Meakins, Tom Cossa, Pete Colvin in place of 42 Robbie Wilson, that was a programme misprint apparently, and 22 Will Penfold and Adrian North. All looking good here at Putnam. In our hands here, and Will Penfold's leading it. Will Penfold, British champion left hand last week, going like the clappers on a right hander this week. Will Penfold and Adrian North. Round the turn he comes in, Will Penfold and Adrian North. From 76, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister from Pete and Steve Colvin. I think that was Tom Cossa bringing up the rear. There we go then, on to the last lap. It's Will Penfold and Adrian North, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister, Pete and Steve Colvin and Tom Cossa with Gaz Williams. Round the last turn then for the last time. It's a very, very fast race. Will Penfold drifts a little wide. Simon Beanie tries to come up on the inside, but Will Penfold takes it. Simon Beanie in second, Pete Colvin in third, Tom Cossa in fourth. Official result for you in a moment. Race 21, 1000cc sidecars, a win there, a cracking win for number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In second place was number 76, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister. Third place was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin, and in fourth place was 29, Tom Cossa and young Mr Williams. From the top, 22, 76, 99 and 29. That's Tom Cossa and Gaz Williams, of course. That's the result of race 21. Well, after that short interlude looking for the dirt deflector, we can now get on with this race between these two superstars in the 350cc event. Looks like Bob Dolman in the middle and Ricky Gregory on the outside here. Bob Dolman gets to the first turn first, Ricky Gregory in hot pursuit. Bob Dolman powers out of that turn and down the back straight with Ricky Gregory in, as I said, hot pursuit, going for it there in second place. Easy points here. 16 then, Bob Dolman on Ricky Gregory. As I said earlier, Bob Dolman doing very well in the European veteran long track. He's out of 6 rounds, he's got 3 done and he's 2 points in front of the others. And let's wish him luck with that one. He won it last year, let's hope he can retain the title. Ricky Gregory, up and young coming man from, I don't know which part of England he really comes from. See a lot of the Gregory boys on the internet site. their well-informed posts. Round comes number 16 then, Bob Dolman on the last lap flag. 1 lap to go. Ricky Gregory still there in second place, adding to his points tally for the afternoon. Out of the last turn then, up to the checkered flag, we have Bob Dolman for the win. Followed home by 239, Ricky Gregory. So, race 22 then, the 350cc solos was a win for 16, Bob Dolman, and second place for 239, Ricky Gregory. That's just in case you couldn't work that one out for yourselves. First place official result, first was 16, Bob Dolman, and second 239, Ricky Gregory. These are the 250cc solos, got a few more of these. Harlan Cook's there to do battle as the last week crowned British champion. Revs rise, tapes fly, here we go, the 250s, a lot of them, isn't there? Hurdling, happy to come, and it's 64, David Knowles that gets to the first turn first. Trevor Claricos moves in the second, Harlan Cook's in third, Harlan Cook goes through to second. Harlan Cook challenges for first, but David Knowles is hanging on to it. Harlan Cook is chasing on the inside there, David Knowles puts a couple of yards between them. Harlan Cook throws it sideways at him and powers out of the turn, but it is David Knowles that leads. David Knowles from Harlan Cook, from Trevor Claricos, from Ashley Hill, from Jack Nelson, one of those Bird brothers. Then Frank Yates. I think Jack Nelson was bringing up the rear. Here they come then, on the front line, Harlan Cook's got past 64 David Knowles. David Knowles takes a tight inside line, trying to come on terms with him, but Harlan Cook's got it all flying now. Harlan Cook down the back straight, ahead of David Knowles. David Knowles in second. As they come up to lap the tail ender, the last lap flag goes out for Harlan Cook from David Knowles. From Trevor Claricos, from Simon Hill, Ashley Hill, sorry. Jack Nelson. One of the Birds, Frank Yates. Ross Linger. Was it a 6 bird or a 9 bird? I didn't get the number. Harlan Cook, another win. David Knowles, a creditable second to the British champion. And it's 94 Trevor Claricos. Number 18 is a lap in arrears. And it's all happening here at Putnam, and the official result will be with yours in a moment. Official result of race 23. Official result of race 23 was a win for number 7, Harlan Cook. In second place, it was number 64, David Knowles. In third place, it was number 94, Trevor Claricos. In fourth place, it was number 74, Ashley Hill. In fifth place, it was number 33, Jack Nelson. In sixth place was number 9, Chris Bird. In seventh place was 77, Ross Lingham. Eighth place was number 10, Frank Yates. And in ninth place was number 18, Megan Holtby. From the top, by number only, 7, 64, 94, 74, 33, 9, 77, 10 and 18. Race 24, we had a misprint here. Number 1, Tom Perry, is a non-starter anyway, but he's out of contention. But number 3, Ben Leeds, goes in his place. Number 3, Ben Leeds. It was a programme misprint, this one. Ben Leeds in for Tom Perry. So we look for Gareth Hickmott, Darren Drew, Stuart Mears, Adam Filmer, Rob Snow, Martin French, Sam Radley Smith, Scott Cresswell, Hunter Anderson, Charlie Saunders and Ben Leeds. CC's on the line, and here they come. Looked like a nice even break. Charlie Saunders gets to the first turn first from Adam Filmer. Charlie Saunders is absolutely flying here this afternoon. I think this is his third ride. He's had 2 wins previously, if my memory serves me correct, and absolutely flying here. 25, Charlie Saunders. 24, Adam Filmer. 17, Gareth Hickmott. 200, Scott Cresswell. Then Ben Leeds. Then Martin French. Rob Snow. Charlie Saunders then. Well in the lead from Adam Filmer in second, with Gareth Hickmott still plugging away in third, and Scott Cresswell. At 99, Martin French. 3, Ben Leeds. 189, Rob Snow. On the last lap, Charlie Saunders from Adam Filmer, from Gareth Hickmott, Scott Cresswell. 99, Martin French. 3, Ben Leeds. 189, Rob Snow. And the winner, Charlie Saunders. Adam Filmer coming home for a good second. Gareth Hickmott, a creditable third. Scott Cresswell in fourth. He should be pleased with that. Then Martin French. Ben Leeds. And Rob Snow. Race 24 then, 500cc solos. Good number in that one. A win, and a good win for number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Third place, number 17, Gareth Hickmott. Fourth place, number 200, Scott Cresswell. Fifth place was 99, Martin French. Sixth place was number 3, Ben Leeds. And in seventh place was number 189, Rob Snow. No other finishers from the top. 25, 24, 17, 200, 99, 3 and 189. Upright solos out next then. We're looking for Tyrone German, it says here. Lloyd Barrett, Andy Gomb, John Underwood, Ian Dudley. Oh, Ian Dudley was an on-starter, I can remember that. Chris Still, Graham Brown and Wayne Barrett. The last qualifying round, heat for the upright solos. Revs rise, tapes fly, and here they go. Flat out up the straight. 23, Wayne Barrett takes the lead into the first turn, from Richard Andrews in second. Richard Andrews chasing hard there in second place. Best I've seen him go all afternoon. Graham Brown in third. All happening here at Putnam. 23, Wayne Barrett. 22, Richard Andrews. Then Graham Brown. Andy Gomb. Hot stuff on a hot afternoon. Wayne Barrett. 2 more laps to go. From Andy Gomb now up into second place. 1, 2, 3, Lloyd Barrett. Then Chris Still, John Underwood. Tyrone Germain. Brian Brown down on his luck with problems. There goes the last lap flag for 23. Wayne Barrett. Andy Gomb in second. 1, 2, 3. Lloyd Barrett, Chris Still, John Underwood, Tyrone Germain. The win. It was quick, got round there quick, didn't he? The win for Wayne Barrett. Andy Gomb comes home in second. Graham Brown, I think, is a lap in arrears, so 1, 2, 3 should have the third place. Then Chris Still, then John Underwood. And Tyrone Germain. Race 25, upright solos. There's a win there for number 23, Wayne Barrett. Second place, the 261, Andy Gomb. Third place was 1, 2, 3, Lloyd Barrett. Fourth place was number 82, Chris Still. Fifth place was number 77, John Underwood. Sixth place was number 4, Tyrone Germain. And in seventh place, it was 1, 2, 2, Graham Brown. From the top, 23, 261, 1, 2, 3, 82, 77, 4, and 1, 2, 2. Three runners going in this 350cc race. James Shanes gets down to the first turn first. Bob Dolman takes the inside line. James Shanes really going for it on the outside line there, and Bob Dolman chasing hard in second place. Like Ricky Gregory in third. Oh, 93, James Shanes. 16, Bob Dolman. 239, Ricky Gregory. James Shane's coming on in leaps and bounds. Second last week in the 250 British Championships. Out in front here at Putnam this afternoon. James Shanes, Bob Dolman, Ricky Gregory. Round the pits turn comes James Shanes in, the last lap flag being made ready for him. 1 lap to go for James Shanes. Bob Dolman cruising round in second place. He knows he's made the final if he can just sit there, so there's not much point in wearing the bike out, chasing these young whippersnappers, is there? Could be different in the final. Checkered flag out, James Shanes takes the win. Oh, I just told them I've got a final, so all on points. Bob Dolman comes home in second then. And Ricky Gregory in third. Race 26 then, 93. James Shanes, second place to 16, Bob Dolman, and third place to 239, Ricky Gregory. From the top, race 26, 93, 16 and 239. Back to the 250s. 250cc solos then. Looks like we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. What? That's a bit too many to guess how many aren't coming out. Well, not how many, but who they are. Oh, it's 2 more coming out now.
Yeah, because they're weeks all the way through. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, no, we've got a 4 thing. Yeah. Where? Yeah. Oh, we're over there. Yeah. We have
It looks like the 350s then are on 4-point scoring races, whereas the 1000 sidecars, 250cc solos, upright solos, and 500 solos all have finals. Don't forget, next week all roads lead to Frittenden at the regular Sandhurst Bridge Farm Frittenden venue for your Sunday afternoon fix of grass track racing, and for the first time in the southeast at least, a motocross class. With the dwindling numbers of solos on the sliders, I think they've decided to put the motocross boys in, and if the motocross boys like it, they might buy a slider and come out proper, mightn't they? Here we come then, race 27, the 250cc solos, and David Knowles goes straight into the lead from number 6. Colin Bird. They look like Trevor Claricoats. David Knowles leading this one then. From Colin Bird, Trevor Claricoats, Jack Nelson, Frank Yates, Ross Wharton, Megan Holtby, young lady rider, 61, Gary Cook. 64, David Knowles, 2 laps to go. From Colin Bird, Trevor Claricoats. Alright, battle going on there with Ross Wharton and Frank Yates. Ross Wharton trying to go around the outside of Frank Yates, just about getting there. Frank Yates working on the inside though, he's not going to give it up easy. 64, David Knowles starts the last lap. Ahead of Colin Bird, Trevor Claricoats, Jack Nelson. And Frank Yates and Ross Wharton, side by side. Oh, I think we've lost a couple. There goes Gary Cook, but the winner is 64, David Knowles. From number 6, Colin Bird. And Trevor Claricoats. And down goes Frank Yates. That was a bit of bad luck. It looked like Ross Wharton's bike stopped and Frank Yates ran into the back of it. That was a bit of bad luck on that turn. Let's hope Frank's okay, because he hasn't got up yet. That worries me. Perhaps he's trapped by the... could be trapped by the bike. I think he is the eldest of the 250cc riders by a few weeks. But let's hope he's only shaken and not stirred and just a bit bruised. I'm sure the first aiders with that magic sponge, you know what the footballers have, that magic sponge, I'm sure they get him up and running post-haste immediately. 250cc solos, race 27, the 250cc solos. The win there is first of the afternoon for number 64, David Knowles. In second place it was number 6, Colin Bird. In third place it was number 94, Trevor Claricoats. In fourth place was number 25, Ross Wharton. In fifth place was 61, Gary Cook, and sixth place was 18, Megan Holtby. No other finishers? From the top, 64, 6, 94, 25, 61, 18. No other finishers. 86, Hunter Anderson is first into the first turn and showing a clean pair of heels to everybody. He's 15 yards in front as he hits the next straight, and he's away with it all. Bit of bad luck with his chain coming off in the under-21 championship, but he's making no mistakes here. He's absolutely flying. Hunter Anderson. From Adam Filmer, from Charlie Powell, Gareth Hickmott, Scott Cresswell, Rob Snow and Martin French. Look at that Hunter Anderson go. He has got some style, that boy. Very fast machinery. Absolutely gunning for it. Hunter Anderson leads. Adam Filmer in second place. Charlie Powell goes out with problems. The last lap flag comes out for this one. Hunter Anderson. The Aussie. From 24, Adam Filmer. 17, Gareth Hickmott. Surely his points tally will see him through to the final this afternoon. Here comes Martin French. And Rob Snow. And the winner of this race, number 86, Hunter Anderson. From Adam Filmer, Gareth Hickmott.
86.
Then 99, Martin French, and 189, Rob Snow. So race 28, the 500cc solos, a win there for 86, Hunter Anderson. Second place to number 24, Adam Filmer. Third place to number 17, Gareth Hickmott. Fourth place to 99, Martin French. And fifth place to number 189, Rob Snow. No other finishers? From the top, 86, 24, 17, 99 and 189. Hope you got your raffle tickets. I got mine. So that completes what we had before the interval. We now go straight into the 1000cc sidecars for their B final. The winner of the B final will make up the lineup for the A final. And this race must be said that Simon Hill and Terry Madley were the top point scorers in this race, but unable to take any further part in the meeting. They said, please let the next man down know. So we've moved them all up one. We've got 99, Pete and Steve Colvin, 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Sr., 76, Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister, 174, Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin, 362, John Thorpe and John Howell, and 29, which is of course Tom Cotter and Gaz Williams. So there we are, 1000cc sidecars, race 29 in your programme. We're on the line.
Well, 2 races, 27 Yeah, 500 solo final, Colin. Not Colin Martin.
We're away then with the B final of the sidecars. Don't forget the winner will move up into the A final. Looks like Trevor Colvin got the whole shot. He got down to the first corner, but Uncle Pete's come powering through there. It's the Colvins versus the Colvins on the front line. No love lost between these, is there? Around they come then. We have Trevor pulled away from Pete now. So they come round the corner. 991, Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Sr. from Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. Pete Colvin now having to go at Trevor up the back straight. It's all tight stuff there. Trevor leads, Pete in second place, and Tom Cotter joins in the fight in third place. Then Simon Beanie, Shane Lingwood and John Thorpe. Checkered flag comes out this time. Pete Colby's taking a big power around the outside of Trevor. It's going to be tied to the line, but Trevor fights back and Trevor comes through for first place. Pete in second. Then Tom Cosser, Simon Beanie, Shane Lingwood, and John Thorpe. Oh, 1000cc sidecar B final, race 29. The winner, 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Sr. In second place, it was Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. In third place was 29, Tom Cosser and Gaz Williams. In fourth place was Simon Beanie and Gareth Bemister, number 76. In fifth place, it was 174, Shane Lingwood and Jamie Goodwin. And in sixth place was 362, John Thorpe and Ian Howell. That's 991, 99, 29, 76, 174 and 362. Here we go then. Wasn't ready for that. The 350cc final contested by 3 riders. James Shane's in the lead. Bob Dolman, it's not a final, it's a fourth leg. Sorry about that. It's a fourth leg. James Shane's is in the lead. Bob Dolman is in second place and Ricky Gregory in third. James Shane's lead. 16 Bob Dolman in second. 239 Ricky Gregory in third. This looks like the way it's going to stay. I didn't look at the points tally up to this point, but I think Bob Dolman could still win even if he finishes second here. But James Shane's is determined to make a show. What a wonderful showman and team spirit of, you know, let's get out there and make it happen anyway. Even if I can't win it, I'm going to make it happen. And make it happen he is. He's well away on the front line there. James Shane's absolutely flying. Going around all the centres riding this year as he did last year. Lapping it up. Getting some good scores in every centre. On the last lap then, James Shane's ahead of Bob Dolman, ahead of Ricky Gregory. Flat out to come then. The winner, James Shane's of leg 4. 16 Bob Dolman finished second in the race and 239 Ricky Gregory in third. The official result of race 30 was a win for 93, James Shane's, second to 16, Bob Dolman, and third to 239, Ricky Gregory. No other finishers from the top, 93, 16 and 239. I will give you the official overall result as soon as I have it. Do something sensible. They did very well. It's a very hot day and I would not want to be in those hot leathers today doing that. We've now got the qualifiers for the 500cc solo. I will come back to that 350 overall result because I got it out wrong. Oh, I can't do it, got a race on. Let's do the race then. This is the 250cc solo final and looks like Harlan Cook has made the front on the first turn. From 64. Knowles in second place. Harlan Cook, the British champion, powering on in front. David Knowles in second. The Kopi Jawa flying on the front line. There we go. Number 7, Harlan Cook. From 64, David Knowles. 74, Ashley Hill. 94, Trevor Clarycoats. Number 6, Chris Bird. Number 9, Colin Bird. 61, Gary Cook, and 25, Ross Wharton. Last lap flag then for Harlan Cook. David Knowles, close attendance, Ashley Hill. Trevor Clarycoats, Chris Bird, Colin Bird. And a battle there between Gary Cook and Ross Wharton. The checkered flag is out and Harlan Cook takes yet another win. on the 250cc machine. And David Knowles in a creditable second place from Ashley Hill. That was close. I'll leave that to the lap scorers. I don't want to get involved in that. Then the number 9 bird. There's Ross Wharton. Oh, he was with somebody else just a minute, number 61, but he seems to have gone walkies. Oh, he's dropped it on the bottom turn there. He's getting up, looks okay. Now 25. Charlie Saunders. 24. Adam Filmer. 17 Gareth Hickmott. 99 Martin French. 189 Rob Snow. 3 Ben Leeds. 86 Hunter Anderson. And 200 Scott Cresswell. There go the 250 crew for this afternoon. Give them a good clap because they've entertained us well. It's rather hot for riding around in leather and Kevlar suits. But race 31, the 250cc solos. The 250cc final. The race you've just seen was a win for number 7, Harland Cook. In second place was number 64, David Knowles. In third place it was 74, Ashley Hill. In fourth place was number 6, Chris Bird. In fifth place was 94, Trevor Clary Coates. Sixth place was number 9, Colin Bird. Seventh was number 25, Ross Wharton. And in eighth place was number 61, Gary Cook. So the 250cc solo final was 7, 64, 74, 6, 94, 9, 25 and 61. We now look to the Sidecar 1000A final. Sidecar 1000A final with the British Masters champions 37, Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe in top points position. However, this is a first past the post final and no, the points do not go any further. It's first past the post. So it's 37 Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe, number 4 Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone, 92 Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, 5 Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford, 22 Will Penfold, the British left-hand champion crowned last week, now going right-handed. That's 22 Will Penfold and Adrian North, and the qualifier from the B final up is 991 Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin Senior. They're off, and then into the first turn they go. Mark Cossa gets the whole shot. It'll be hard to beat him from that position. He's hard enough to beat if you start in front of him, but you start behind him. Not much over. 37 Mark Cossa and Carl Blythe from Peter Lloyd and Daz Whetstone. Oh, that's gone over. The Sidecar there has gone over. Red flags are up. Didn't quite catch who it was, to be honest. We've got 37 Mark Cossa safe and sound up this end. Well, it appears to be Peter Lloyd that's taken the tumble over there.
I got about 3.
Let's hope it's not as bad as it looked, because it didn't look very good from here. We don't want him more off in the ambulance this afternoon if we can help it. On greater number of first and second places, we couldn't split him and Bob Dolman, and then it went down to when they last met in a race, in which time Wayne Barrett won and Bob Dolman was second. So the winner of the upright this afternoon, please welcome Wayne Barrett.
Well done, Wayne. We like that back actually, Wayne, so it doesn't go anywhere. That you can keep. And if you turn around that way.
One of the more hotly contested classes this afternoon, I think, and didn't he do well?
Yeah, brilliant.
Come up from somewhere near Western Supermare, I believe. What a lovely trophy.
Wayne, you might need that. So you might not, because... Thank you very much.
Third. The under 21, the British Championships, what it's all been about today. In third place, please welcome number 86 on 34 points in score. It was Hunter Anderson.
I'd just like to say big thanks to everyone that's helped me out over here. Paul, Hurry, Mario for mechanic for me, just anyone that's helped me out. This is only my 3rd grass track meeting, but I'm starting to pick it up pretty fast. And yeah, starting to like it, so I might see you around a bit more.
Yeah,
Thanks.
good.
I've been out there with a microphone. You want a microphone to do it for me, yeah? No, he's had enough of that. In 2nd place on 37 points was number 93, James Shanes.
Okay. Well done.
Well done, James. Up the ACU under 21 champion this year. Load number 107, he scored 44 points in total. It went to Josh Dingle. That could be the first of many. Well, not that many, because this will get over. Oh, look at that throwback start.
You can go and talk to Martin, Josh, if you like, and that'll get the diesel
Do I have
about halfway to basically.
Yeah.
Go on, go and talk to Martin. Thanks a lot.
He'd love a quick word with you. Josh Dingle, you did very well today, and I think Hunter probably worried you a bit in the first race, but you overcome that, and then his little bit of bad luck really reinforced it for you.
Yeah, well, I was a bit fortunate with Hunter's chain breaking, but I've always had bad luck at championships. I've always had something go wrong. But it's about time it's happened. I've been racing for 10 years and it's finally happened, so yeah. I'd just like to say thanks to Mum and Dad and John Meredith for sponsoring me, and that's about it. So thank you, cheers.
Well done, Josh Dingle. Nice to have a champion that can talk.
Cheers, mate.
We don't get many of them. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, I think, for this afternoon, so sorry to bring it to a short close. Thank you all for coming. It's been a great day. See you next year here in the South River.